The Easter Island is known and famous throughout the world for its millennia-old humanoid sculptures. But it is not famous for just that. The plastic pollution is the biggest problem in this remote territory in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and that is why it has undertaken a global crusade to raise awareness. More about it on our next report.
Easter Island is stuck in an oceanic vortex of plastic waste, mostly from elsewhere. The Chilean island receives around 50 times more plastic and microplastic than the coasts of Chile. That's according to the municipal data of Rapa Nui, the island's local name. Moiko Pacomio is a marine biologist for the local government's Marine Research Unit. Her team conducts exploration dives to detect areas of microplastic pollution.
The microplastic we find on the coast isn't ours. We know that plastic waste decomposes as it travels along currents until it becomes microplastic. It has been proven that the majority of microplastic comes from fishing vessels that throw their waste into the sea, their plastic waste, and this is transformed into microplastic.
Pacomio says plastic pollution has affected marine life like sea urchins. That consequently contaminates food consumed by residents. The giant plastic waste problem on the island is largely due to its location in the South Pacific Gyre. Ocean currents bring in trash from Australia, South America and fishing vessels. But Rapa Nui's mayor, Pedro Edmonds, says most of the contamination is, in fact, coming from their own country.
We found out that 58% of the plastic Rapa Nui gets comes from continental Chile. That means it comes from ourselves. It's Chile that's mainly contaminating Chilean waters and Rapa Nui.
Edmonds is calling on the world to cut down on plastic waste, and he's leading a campaign against plastic pollution with other activists. He hopes to reach an agreement with South Korea next month to help reduce the use of plastic polymers.
Microplastics have been growing exponentially and it's terrible. It's affecting our lives, it's affecting our food, the blue fish that live in our ocean and we depend on for protein.